Hello and welcome to Gravitas Plus. I'm Palki Sharma. I hope all of you are doing well. So what are you doing to improve your immunity? Are you taking zinc tablets? Are you popping vitamin C and multivitamin pills? Or are you drinking some immunity boosting product? Well, everyone seems to be doing this. Immunity is the new Indian obsession. And I'm here to tell you what you may not want to hear. Immunity boosters are a hoax. It's an unpopular opinion, but it's backed by science. Immunity was the second most searched word in India in 2020. While the world was looking for a vaccine, we were asking Google how to improve our immunity. Let me give you a brief timeline. March 2020, the Wuhan virus was declared a pandemic. April 2020, Google published this report. By then, the search for the word immunity was up 500%. Vitamin C up 150%, Giloy up 380% and kadha up 90%. During the lockdown, immunity-related stories saw a 39% increase in traffic. Wonderman Thompson South Asia carried out a study. It found that respondents from 32 Indian cities across 15 states said everyone in their home needed an immunity boost. Brands were happy to provide that boost. Numerous immunity-boosting products were added to the shelves. Many rebranded. The new hoax ad celebrated how the product not only has vitamin C and D but also zinc.
और डॉक्टर्स कहते हैं कि इम्यूनिटी बनती है विटामिन सी, डी और जिंक जैसे न्यूट्रिएंट्स से। और ये सब कहाँ? हॉर्लिक्स में।
ITC launched an immunity song for its dairy brand. WION launched an herb and seed bread to boost your immunity. Supermarkets stocked up on immunity milk, immunity laddoos and food supplements, all promising immunity. Well, guess what? The only immunity they delivered was for their own bottom line. Their sales pitch made their business immune to the global shutdown. The Indian immunity-boosting packaged products market is projected to reach $347 million by FY 2026. That's because they're takers. An FMCG guru survey found that 72% of the participants are concerned about their immunity levels. Mintel carried out a research during the Wuhan virus outbreak. It found that at least 29% people were more interested in food that can support their immune system. So what did people end up buying? Supplements, immunity-boosting packaged products and home remedies. Let's talk about the supplements first. Zinc. It's been selling like hotcake. Somehow, people are convinced that zinc can make them superhuman and help them fight the Wuhan virus. The obsession reportedly began because of an email. Noted virologist and pathologist James Robb supposedly wrote to his family and friends in February 2020, asking them to stock up on zinc lozenges. And just like that, everyone wanted to zinc up. The result was this. For the first time ever in the history of India, the sale of multivitamin supplements overtook the sales of diabetes drugs. Apex Labs' Zincovit registered sales of 50 crore rupees in October 2020. Insulin recorded sales of around 47 crore rupees for the same period. The sales of Zincovit were up 60% in just 6 months. The question is, can zinc really help you build some kind of immunity that can ward off the Wuhan virus? The answer is nobody knows for sure. There is no proof. Zinc reduces the duration of common cold and that is proven, but there's no proof that it's a silver bullet for the Wuhan virus too. Instead, too much of zinc will harm you. It can cause copper deficiency, anemia, even damage your nervous system. Zinc nasal sprays can lead to loss of smell. Then there's another supplement that we've all been hoarding, vitamin C. Vitamin sales in India surged 23% to 1,267 crore rupees in October 2020. In September, the growth was 16% year-on-year. Are popping vitamin supplements really helping us? The World Health Organization says no. It recommends what your mother has always told you, a nutritionally balanced and diverse diet. It may sound boring, but it is the best thing. You know what? A study has also found that 60 to 70% of dietary supplements sold across India are fake, counterfeit, unregistered and unapproved. The Indian dietary supplements market is expected to have reached $4 billion by 2020. Well, don't feed this market. Instead, Eat home-cooked meals, beans, nuts, whole grains, oysters, red meats, dairy, they all have zinc. Grapefruit, broccoli, orange, they're all rich in vitamin C. If you really need supplements, your doctor will prescribe. So do not self-medicate and don't fall for false marketing. Immunity-boosting products, master that art. Have you heard of Chyawanprash? Its sales grew sevenfold by July 2020. Quarter 1 2020, Chyawanprash grew 694%. Honeytus grew 80%, honey 60%. In June 2020, Patanjali launched Swaskari Coronil kits. By October, it had sold 2.5 million of those kits. There's a brand called Pure Earth. It produces 100% organic immunity-boosting wellness shots, or so it claims. Its sales went up 254% since the global lockdown. The numbers were up 320% year on year. Liquid IV is a brand that Unilever recently acquired. In October, it launched an immune support blend, a cutting-edge blend of vitamin C, vitamin D, zinc and Wellmune. Liquid IV's founder and CEO said, "Science is always at the forefront of all our products." But do you know what science says? Packaged and processed foods only harm your immune system, even if they promise to boost it twice, 5 times, 10 times, or come from the depths of the earth. This, for example, Evocus H20, launched by AV Organics in July 2019. Its promise to boost your immunity. This bottled alkaline water is black in color. Do you know why? Because it supposedly contains 70 minerals, 70, and they're all sourced from the depths of the earth. How wonderful. Reports say the demand for this water has been up 20% since the pandemic. Such marketing at best is misleading. In many countries, misleading ads can be banned. Last year, an ad of the Chuckling Goat Limited was banned by the UK's Advertising Standard Authority. Do you know why? Because its product was promising immunity-boosting benefits. In India, the Madras High Court slapped Patanjali with a 10 lakh rupee fine. The Coronil kit now comes with the tagline, COVID-19 Immunity Booster Kit. That too shouldn't be allowed. You see, immunity cannot be boosted instantly. Our immune system is a little complex. Immunity can be divided into 2 parts, innate and adaptive. Innate immunity is dependent on a person's genetics. It's inbuilt. This has to do with the white blood cells. They are the first in line of defense when your body is attacked. The second one is the adaptive immune system. It involves cells and antibodies. These cells are controlled by proteins called cytokines. Their functioning cannot be controlled, regulated, or improved by foods. So what exactly are we trying to boost by consuming immunity boosters? Do you know what happens if your immune systems are actually stimulated? There is a rush of pro-inflammatory cytokines, and they result in soreness and pain. In India, we've all been drinking kadha, a concoction of ginger, black pepper, tulsi, honey and other ingredients. It's an age-old home remedy for cough, and that is that. But since the pandemic began, we assumed that kadha will also help us fight the Wuhan virus. So we've all been drinking kadha, so much kadha that people are complaining of a bad throat. Let's clear this misconception once and for all. Here's a truth harsher than kadha. So far, the only tried and tested weapon against the Wuhan virus is a vaccine. Neither consumables nor supplements, immunity boosters, are a hoax.